Hello students, today we are going to learn symbols. In last lesson we learnt what is a matter, how do we make a matter, what are all the simplest units of matter, atoms, molecules, ions. Now as a chemist I can't keep writing all the names of the elements. So I need some shortcuts. So we are going to learn about symbols. Symbols are the shorthand representation of the name of elements. Okay, in general, what do we know about symbols? Dove is the symbol of peace. Gandhiji is father of our country. He is also a symbol of peace. In our mathematics, we use so many signs like addition, plus, minus, multiplication, division. All these are symbols which will represent addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and so on. Likewise, in chemistry, we have symbols to represent the name of the element. It is a shorthand representation of the name of the element. In olden days, we used lot of symbols which were derived from Greek symbols, which were also developed from alchemist symbols. Who are alchemists? Alchemists are the scientists who practiced alchemy. What is alchemy? Alchemy is a branch of science in ancient times. Okay, in olden days. Alchemy is a branch of science which was dealing with the conversion of all the substances into gold. To be more precise, they were trying to convert all the metals into useful gold. Okay, the scientists who were practicing alchemy are called alchemists, and they gave some symbols for the elements. We also followed Dalton symbol, which was pictorial representation of the elements. We have hydrogen. It was represented as a circle and a dot in the middle. It was the symbol given for hydrogen by Dalton. And this is the symbol for soda. And this dot represents carbon by Dalton. Okay, so these were the various symbols, pictorial representation given by scientists in the ancient time, in the olden time. Berzelius was a person who gave symbols from alphabets. Okay, we chemists are not much concerned about the year. Still, for the information, I have included it in the presentation. Okay, he gave one system for naming the elements. Okay, during his period, that is in 18th century, all the elements were not discovered. Now we have more than around 140 elements. All these elements were not discovered. So he had an insight. He had a distant vision. Okay, he had an insight that a day will come where we will have 140 elements or plus. So he gave a system. Even though all the elements were not discovered, he gave one system to name the elements. How did he give? First system was the symbol of non-metals were given first letter of their English name. Okay. The non-metals are boron, carbon, fluorine, hydrogen, iodine, nitrogen, oxygen, phosphorus, sulfur, vanadium, uranium, and yttrium. Yttrium is starting with Y. So what does this first system say? Simply take the name of the element, make the first letter as its symbol. Okay, this scheme, this system was as per this system, all the non-metals were given symbols. Now, there were few elements whose first letter was same as the first letter of few metals, few elements. So, he gave first letter and second letter as the option. In that case, first letter will be written in the capital letter and the second letter will be the small letter, which should not be called a small letter, it should be called as a lowercase letter. Okay, the example is aluminium, AL. First letter is capital, second letter is small letter or lowercase letter, aluminium. First letter and second letter were taken. The third system is first letter and any other letter. Even if the first letter and second letter matches, what will happen? See, in the case of argon and arsenic, first two letters are same. So, he is taking first letter and second letter for argon, first letter and third letter for arsenic. The fourth system is the symbols can be taken from the Latin name of the element. Sodium, the Latin name is natrium, so the symbol given is Na. First two letters of Latin name of sodium. Iron, the Latin name is ferrum, the symbol is Fe. First two letters from the Latin name. Students, I will be giving you a table for the symbols. Please memorize it and we will have a fun game based on this in the next video.